In this video, a monk shares timeless wisdom on mastering anger and finding calm amidst chaos. Through powerful stories, reflective insights, and mindful practices, learn how to transform your anger into awareness and peace. Discover how to stop reacting and start responding with clarity. Stay till the end for a short meditation you can practice daily. Share your thoughts in the comments. What triggers your anger the most, and how will you handle it differently after watching this? If you find peace in this message, like, subscribe, and turn on the bell to receive weekly reflections on mindfulness, simplicity, and self-mastery. There was once a young monk who lost his temper because another monk took his seat in the meditation hall. He fumed silently, trying to focus, but his mind kept whispering, "He shouldn't have done that." "That was my place later." His teacher approached him and said, "If a small seat can shake your peace, how will you stand steady when life takes away something bigger?" That young monk was me. I learned that day that anger is never about what happens outside. It's about what is disturbed within. Anger is like a spark. It begins small, a word, a gesture, a moment of disrespect. But when you feed it with your attention, it becomes a fire that burns your peace, your relationships, and your clarity. We often say, "He made me angry." But think about it. Can anyone really make you angry? They can only trigger what already exists inside you. When you understand this, you stop being a victim of your emotions and start becoming the master of them. Here's what I learned over the years of observing my mind in silence. Anger doesn't need to be suppressed or expressed. It needs to be understood. When you feel anger rising, don't immediately react. Take one mindful breath. Feel where it lives in your body. Is it in your chest, your head, your stomach? Just notice it without judgment. That moment of awareness, that pause, is your power. Because between stimulus and response, there lies a space. And in that space lies your freedom. You see, people often think calmness means never getting angry. But calmness is not the absence of anger. It is the presence of understanding. When someone insults you, pause and ask yourself, is this really about me or about their own pain? Most of the time, angry people are just expressing their own suffering. When you recognize that, compassion replaces irritation. It's like seeing a child throwing a tantrum. You don't shout at the child, you hold them gently until they calm down. Can you do the same with your own inner child when anger appears? In my monastery, we had a saying, "You cannot calm the storm, but you can calm yourself, and the storm will pass." Every morning, before sunrise, I would sit in stillness and remind myself, today I will not allow another's behavior to control my peace. And slowly that became not just a practice, but my nature. You too can begin. Start small. The next time you feel angry, pause. Take 3 deep breaths, feel the heat, and let it cool. Smile, not because everything is perfect, but because you are in control now. Remember this truth, my friend. Anger is natural, but reacting is optional. Peace is not something you find. It's something you return to every time you breathe with awareness. So the next time life tests your patience, don't fight your anger. Observe it, understand it, and let it teach you what still needs healing within you. If this message touched your heart, take a moment to sit in silence after this video. Notice your breath and whisper to yourself, "I choose peace." And if you wish to continue walking this path of mindfulness and calm, click subscribe and let's walk together, one peaceful breath at a time.